This is my going to my ex's house, OOTD. It's been a year since I left this stuff at his house. Everything that you guys saw is missing. Guys, they say every day that you should be doing something that scares you. So today I am going to my ex's house because that terrifies me. Basically, if you've been following me, you know that I've stored a bunch of stuff at a guy, Panama man's house. He's currently out of town, which is great for me, loving that. But I need to go there and get all my stuff today. I am very thankful that they let me keep my stuff there. That was very nice of them. But you know, it's time to like fully close this chapter and like get my shit back. Alex is coming with me for moral support because this stuff just gives me so much anxiety. Like, I hate this. But you know what? We're going on an adventure today, so let's do it. This is my going to my ex's house, OOTD. Very cute. Honestly, like, I don't know why I'm even dressed up. Like, I'm seeing his roommate who, like, he seems good vibes. I don't know. Alex, show me you're going to my ex's house, OOTD. I'm like, wouldn't it be so silly if his roommate, like, had a crush on Alex? I think it would be so silly. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. Guys, we did it. We got everything. Update, I changed and I am now looking like Kim Possible, but I just simply wanted to wear pants. Anyways, that could not have gone better. I was nervous for no reason. His roommates were so nice, they were so helpful. I feel like I made 3 new best friends. Honestly, they might like me more than him. It went very well. I'm very happy that he was not there. I do appreciate him storing my stuff. We're on good enough terms, but like, I'm just really happy that, you know, it happened the way it did. Also, I walked away from this interaction with $300 because his roommates bought some of my stuff. I basically told them that they could use the stuff while I was storing it there, so they like mounted my TV and a couple other things, and I also accidentally stole one of his best friends' skydiving certificate. But we talked about it, it's fine. He said I can keep it, so I might frame it for the memories. But I walked away from that interaction honestly very happy. The vibes were good, they were helpful. I feel like I couldn't have asked for that situation to have gone any better, and I now have my stuff back. It's been a year since I left this stuff at his house, so I kind of forget everything that I stored there, so I think we should go through the boxes and see what I actually have. Okay, let's see what we got. My shelf from Urban Outfitters, honestly forgot about this. My painting thing, literally I stored the most random shit. We have a rug. This blanket is so cute. This is actually gonna match my apartment. Oh, I can tell there's something wrapped in here. A little picture frame of me, Adeline, and Mai on a boat. This is so weird. Like, this is all my stuff that I haven't seen in a year. A charcuterie board! Me and Alex were literally talking about buying a charcuterie board the other night. Honestly, perfect. We love to see it. I wish I would have found this before I was the Little Mermaid for Halloween. This would have been perfect for my hair. Love that I have that now. Bro, this is the most random shit. Oh my god. We have some biker shorts. My rose court. Okay, I'm actually very happy to have this back. A Teza collage, shampoo and conditioner. I was storing it all. I'm pretty sure this mirror was like $300. I don't even know how to work it. Hard drives, like I have no words. Truly, oh my god. I was literally gonna buy a journal though because I've been going crazy. I forgot to pack my journal from Toronto and this just saved me having to buy one. Guys, I just went to my ex's house. Obviously I need a journal. That's a little traumatic. Ugh, I was giving them all the good vibes. A year's passed and I don't even think I like these shoes anymore. Oh, bubbles. Yeah, I simply don't think I would wear these now. What is it? I'm actually fucked. Like, why? Why do I have this? Why did I make him store that for me? I'm so happy this was in here. I would actually cry if I lost this. This bear is so sentimental. I can't even believe I trusted him with this. I've had this bear since I was like, I want to say 6 or 7 years old. And wait, let me show you guys. You have to like dig in here and you'll find a star. There's like a little star in there, and then I ended up getting a star tattoo on my finger, kind of like in honor of this star, because when I was young I was like, I want to be a star when I grow up. I didn't know if that was going to be an actor or a singer, and I feel like in a way I accomplished that through YouTube and TikTok. Obviously it's not the same. When I made this wish I wanted to be Hannah Montana, but it's like sentimental. It's like cute that like my childhood dream in a small way came true. More Tezza things. Oh, we got a camera lens, a towel, some shoes, and we have this, which is just filled with makeup. Okay, another box we have, what is this? Ooh, a brand new duvet cover. I'm so glad I did not give, okay, basically I gave them sheets, but they ended up using them, and then, you know, a bunch of people slept in them and they kind of got dirty, so I just like said, don't worry about it, you guys can have them. I didn't realize that I had another duvet cover in here. This is perfect. What is this? A curtain? Oh, okay, I don't have a use for this now. Oh my god, this is actually crazy that I left finding sex toys. I'm actually dying. I'm sick for that. Ooh, some self-help books. Let's go. Oh my god, so many notebooks. These are literally my deepest, darkest thoughts throughout my life, and I just put them in a box in a man's house. I'm so dumb. I'm actually dumb. Like, I'm glad it worked out okay, but like, I'm dumb. Nobody let me be that dumb again. It's like Christmas. I'm so happy. I wanted new bedding because basically my bedding back in Toronto, I put it in the wash and it kind of got a little bit fucked up. My washer is really small and it was just like, I think it got caught on something and it just, you can't, like, I can hide it, but it's just, it's better if I get something new. Some more shoes, sunglasses, okay, let's go. Literally Shein glasses, but it's fine. Since when do I have green pants? I bought these Zara pants. I have no memory of this. Everything else in this one seems to be like clothes and bags. What is this? Shams, okay, we love. We love to see it. But yeah, it's mostly just like clothes, it seems. Alex, come in, I want to show you a haul of everything that was at my ex's house.
Oh my god.
I'm sick.
Are you unpacking it?
I don't know what was in there.
Did you find the vibrator?
I did, there was two.
Oh my god. Not you having his skydiving license. Wow, I really like what you've done with this place.
Thank you. It's looking.
The bar cart looks really good.
It's looking really stunning in here. I was so concerned there for a minute because I thought I lost this neon sign, and this was so expensive. It's actually sickening that I paid for this custom neon sign, but I want to put this up on my bed, so I'm happy I found it. It's weirdly yellow tinted though. I'm guessing just like being in storage for a long time did that. So if anyone knows how I can fix this, please let me know. I'm scared, but I'm sure there's something I can do to fix it. My blender! Now I can make the poosh smoothie myself. Actually, I'm very happy to have this here. I think I'm gonna try and make a poosh smoothie. Guys, I'm actually ill looking at this. How did I trust this man with this? I'm so dumb. Like, obviously it turned out fine. Obviously I got everything back, but this would have been so bad if I had just left it there. Look, I have this like expensive mic equipment. I was about to buy new headphones. I almost went to the Apple store yesterday because I can't find any of mine, and now I have them. This is actually like Christmas, except for all this stuff was already mine. I also thought that a rug of mine got thrown out, but it's actually in here, so that is a relief that because this is also a really nice rug, and I thought they threw it out. I wasn't mad because, I mean, stuff just gets moved around, whatever, but I have it. UPS. You guys know everything that I just showed you. You know, the cute little haul that I did where I'm like, oh, this is all the stuff that was stored at my ex's house. Yeah, I should have left it at my ex's house because it turns out it was safer there. I spent $400 shipping these boxes with UPS and they lost them. The last couple days that I've been dealing with this have actually been hell. Like, I wake up in the morning and my eyes are like, UPS. It's like the first thing that pops into my head is UPS. Like, I've been dealing with this for 5 days and I'm at my breaking point. So let me give you guys a little story time of how this all went down. Basically, I went to my ex's house, you know, got all my stuff. Everything was going really well. I was like, oh my God, so happy to have all my stuff back, yay. I also met a new man while I was in LA, and this man offered to drive me to UPS and like help me with the boxes and everything, which was very nice. So I at least didn't waste money on, you know, an Uber or anything. So me, this man, and Sahar pull up to UPS with 4 boxes. 3 are mine, 1 is Sahar's. They're all around like 50 pounds because Har also got some stuff on this trip that she wanted to ship back. So we're like, let's all do it together. But before we go to UPS, me and Sahar went online and we bought shipping labels because it's just cheaper if you do it online first. So I filled out my little form. I filled out the international invoice. Very important, please remember that. I filled out this invoice and I will bet my life on it. I'm so confident that I filled this out. I know for a fact that I filled this out. And I also know for a fact that Sahar filled this out because she was filling it out beside me. And I think she asked me a couple different questions. I remember her asking me about the invoice. I told her what I put, she put the same thing. We filled it out and we filled it out correctly. So just remember that. And we also paid for the shipping label online, and it kind of makes sure that you fill everything out. So it's not like we could miss this even if we wanted to, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure it would make you fill out the invoice if you need the invoice to ship it. Anyways, we filled this out, okay? I promise you that we filled this out. Then we waddle our way to UPS with our boxes and we ship them. Everyone seems good with the boxes. Everyone's like, yep, you got everything, you got the shipping label, yep. We're ready to ship them. And I say thank you, and they take my boxes. So then me and Sahar are feeling great about things, and we get on our plane, ready to go back to Canada, excited to receive our boxes when we get back. But when we land, we see a notification from UPS on our phone saying that our delivery was rescheduled to today. And we're like, huh, that doesn't really make sense. How are our boxes arriving in Canada today? A little bit of red flags. So we click on it. Turns out it's getting sent to the return address, which the return address is Adeline's address. And I'm like, great. Adeline's gonna be pissed because she's gonna have 4 50-pound boxes show up at her door. And I know she's not gonna like that. I wouldn't like that either. I'm like so, first of all, confused because why is it getting sent to the return address? And then I'm also like trying to do damage control because I'm also not there to collect the packages. I'm back in Canada. So we ring, call up UPS, and they are absolutely no help at all. I think they said nothing useful, and we're like, great. But then we realized that the packages actually were not delivered to Adeline's place because the packages are not there. And then we get an updated email saying that they actually were not delivered yet. I don't know why we got that initial email saying they were delivered because then we were told that they were not. So at this point, I'm like, how can I avoid them being sent to Adeline's? Because it still says they're going to be delivered to Adeline's, but not for 2 days. So I'm like, okay, I have 2 days to fix this. I have 2 days to make sure that those packages do not end up at Adeline's door. So I'm calling them every day for those 2 days. But I called them like 5 times. Literally, I am doing everything they say. I was told that the reason that they were getting returned was because we didn't fill out the international invoice that we did fill out, but I'm like, okay, fine. You don't see it? Let me fill out another one. So I fill out another one. I send it to Sahara. I'm like, fill this out. She fills it out. We send it to the email that they told us to send it to. And we have 2 days at this point. So I'm like, perfect. They're gonna, like, 2 days? That's tons of time for them to, you know, realize, okay, this invoice goes with this package. Let's not send it to the return address. And I'm like calling them, being like, is there anything else I need to do? They're like, nope, you're good. Your package will be sent to Canada. Don't you worry. Like, we have your invoice. I'm like, great. Thank you so much. Like, I'm like feeling very good and very happy. And, but part of me kind of knew that it wasn't. Like, something in the back of my head was like, I don't know if I trust that guy. So I literally kept calling and just, you know, confirming that things were gonna happen. And I was getting very conflicting information. I had one guy telling me I'm good. Sahar talked to someone that was like, no, you're screwed, girl. And then like, no one was on the same page. So it was kind of just like a sit back and wait kind of game and hope that we talked to the right people and that we did everything we could. It didn't help. The packages were returned, is what we're being told. But then I talked to Andre because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna offer to pay Andre $100 to reship these packages for me. That was my plan. I was like, I feel like this is a pretty solid plan. Andre's like, sure, I'll do it. I'm like, sweet, okay. Apparently they're in the package room because that is what UPS said. It says delivered to package room. So he rolls up to the package room and he's like, I don't see them. I'm like, what do you mean? Check again. And he checks again and he's like, yeah. Still not seeing them. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need you to check a 3rd time, which he has yet to do. But this man swears that my packages are not in the package room. And I'm like, UPS, where the fuck are my packages? And it's just like, it's like a he said, she said, because they say it was delivered. But Andre's telling me that they're lost and they're not there. I would like them to be there because these packages, not only did I spend $400, which I apparently cannot get back because it was my fault. I forgot the invoice, even though I fully didn't. I am being told that these packages are not lost, they were delivered. So basically, I've now lost $400. I've lost the packages, which include thousands of dollars worth of things that I want. And also just like sentimental things. Like I had notebooks in there that like I had since middle school. When I was in middle school, I was, you know, a songwriter, or at least I thought I was. And I had like 4 notebooks just full of songs that I hold on to, and I've gone through it with friends like a bunch of times. Like it's just very sentimental to me, and it's like funny, and it's something that like I've held on to. And I don't hold on to a ton of things from my childhood. Everything that you guys saw is missing, and I'm not getting compensated for it. Being an adult is just realizing that all these giant companies are scamming you. How can they just lose my package? How can they just charge me and say that I didn't give them an invoice when I did? That's the problem, is that it's like a he said, she said, but they're just right. You know, automatically, they're just right. I'm really upset, I can't lie. I'm gonna get Andre to check one more time for those packages, but I'm not very hopeful. I'm kind of just like, okay, UPS, and time to move on, I guess. I don't like, but it's like, where are the packages? Like, they have to be somewhere. And if they weren't delivered to Adeline's place, then where are they? I don't know. I'm sad. I feel like emailing them and calling them also is gonna get me nowhere. That's what I've realized, because everyone you talk to says different things, and they all say they can't help, and it's just like draining my energy and wasting my time, it feels like. When I had this issue with TaskRabbit, emailing and calling literally got me nowhere. I had to blast them on social media to get anywhere. So I'm like, do I have to do that with UPS too? But I don't want to be the person who's like constantly complaining. But it's like, damn, these companies suck. It is what it is, but that is my very upsetting update. I will update you guys in my next vlog if there's any positive news, if anything happens. But for now, this is where we stand. Okay, love you guys. UPS. Bye.